breakfast stop for the morning. Where are we, Maddie? We're in Jurien Bay.
A ball. A ball.
Where?
A ball.
A ball? Where?
A ball.
Did we just see somebody catch a squiddy? Now we're at the pretty beach. And we're wondering, because we just got a message from Wooleen Station saying that it might be rain out there, hey. And we might get stuck there, so we're gonna go to Coal Seam today, and then we'll have a look, keep an eye on the weather, and we've got to see whether we can, whether we can afford to get stuck at Wooleen for 2 or 3 days possibly, or take an alternative route and spend a couple of days somewhere else on our way up to Mount Augustus. So have to see what happens. Keep you updated. Hey guys, so we made it to Coal Seam Conservation Park, just outside of Minganoo, and we were here last year during wildflower season, and this place was packed and it was just like colourful and amazing, and the river was running. And we're here now, and it is, oh no, little one, Maddie's in the gravel. All right, disaster averted. Where were we? Coal Seam Recreation Park, just outside Minganoo. Was lots of wildflowers, now not many.
And you're wearing Mummy's glasses?
And I'm wearing Susie's glasses. And I don't have a fly net. There's a few flies. And the battle of the day is trying to get Maddie to keep hers on so she doesn't flip out. So on the upside, Maddie didn't have a nap today, which means she'll probably go to bed early. But on the downside, Maddie didn't have a nap today, so she's not in the greatest of moods right now.
Daddy, Ollie.
What are you doing, Maddie?
So we managed to go into deep negotiations with the little one, and she agreed that we could stay here. Yep, that's chocolate. Judge away. I don't care. Flies. Yeah, you shoot flies for me. So, plan is, because we stopped at Minganoo, and got a weather report from the lady at the council chambers that the weather's going to be good, so we're going to head to Wooleen Station. So this is our little quick setup for the night. We couldn't be bothered fully unpacking the trailer because we're only staying here just for a few hours. This baby's running around, Nicholas. Yeah. But we're pretty excited because this is the first time we've used our new
Weber?
baby Q. If you want to see how excited we are, check this out.
Where are we going now, Jetty?
Going to get our new Weber Q.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Happy baby.
Day 2. It's like 6:30 in the morning. We just packed up our little dome tent and we're just pulling out of Coal Seam Conservation Park.
Just as the sun comes up.
Yeah, it's beautiful. This place is very, very different than last time we came through here in full wildflower season bloom, but still really beautiful. But we're just gonna head to Mullawa this morning, grab our little final bits and pieces, and then we are... It is the sun coming
The
up,
sun's
honey.
coming up.
And then we...
Where's the sun gone?
Kangaroos.
Oh, kangaroos. This is coming up over the hill, isn't it, Maddie?
Mm. Yeah, and then we are heading to Wooleen Station for a couple of days to hang out and do some special stuff, go on a tour, do some things we didn't do, we were there last time, do some photography, take some beauty shots with the drone, and just hang out and get prepared to go to Mount Augustus a few days after that. So yeah, we'll check back in a while.
Hello. We just arrived at Wooleen and checked in, and somebody had a very good time playing with the dogs, didn't you? Did you see doggies, Maddie?
No. Somebody wants to take the dogs with her.
She asked to borrow a dog.
Yeah. So we're just on a Oh, you want a dog? So we're just on our way out to our campsite at Rocky Outcrop. We're the only people besides David and Francis, the owners of the station, on the whole station, because the small threat of some rain has made the other people that were on their way out here bail out because of time restraints if they get stuck here. But we are unafraid. Hopefully we do get to see some rain, because
Yeah, rain would be cool because we've never really seen the outback in the rain,
Yeah.
so that would be pretty beautiful.
yeah, and we'll be in one of the best spots on the station to see it, I think. Anyway, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Yeah. Well, we're just out here at our camp at Wooleen Station at the Rocky Campground, Rocky Outcrop campsite. Baby's throwing rocks. Susie's making the bed in the camper, and just behind me, I don't know if the camera's making it out. Excuse the flies. Just here. These little clouds are bringing the first little spots of rain, might be able to see them on the lens, that have fallen here in over 5 months. So that's pretty special for us to be out here at this time. It's looking pretty grey out there, but I don't know what it's going to amount to, but we shall see. Morning everyone. So this is day three? Day three. Our first morning at Wooleen station, and like we were talking about yesterday, there was a possibility that we might have gotten some rain, and it did. It came in about 4 o'clock this morning. Not much, well, reasonably heavy, but it does not take long for all the little streams and things to start flowing around here. And there's, at this campsite, Rocky Outcrop, you have to mind my 99-cent rain gear. You can't beat a 99-cent poncho. I don't know if you can see them, all the little waterfalls start flowing off the little plateau above us, and the flies are persistent. But it's quite beautiful. It's pretty rare, I suppose, to be out here when it is raining. Little waterfalls. So after we have breakfast, we're going to go for a little drive back into the homestead just to check what the weather's actually doing. It does look like it's clearing up. Worst case, they were only expecting 40 mils of rain, which doesn't sound like that much, but when the ground's this hard, that is literally from, 20 minutes of rain, and not even that hard of rain. So we're going to go and check out at the homestead what the weather's doing, and then we're going to go into Murchison settlement to a spot there that Sue's found just outside of the settlement. There's a rock formation or something there, and we're just going to hang out, I think, because today is my, I cringe to say it, 37th birthday. I know I look pretty good for 37, right? So we're just going to hang out, have a family day, and celebrate Jed getting really old. He's still looking fantastic for his age. And explore some of the little streams and stuff that might be flowing around near our campsite as well, because of the rain. Hopefully it's not enough to... Let's see, these are cool. All right. Seriously, this place has not had rain in, I think, 6 months or close to. And the first little dribble of rain, there's a frog bouncing across open ground. You've got to be kidding me. Where have you been hiding, little man?
Hello, bit of an update.
Hey guys, bit of an update. So, as you might have already seen previous, or maybe I'll show it to you now. We got some rain last night, early this morning, and that pretty much flooded out all the tracks around here. But now it's completely dry again, but because of the rain, they've shut a lot of the major unsealed roads north of the station we're on now, so kind of basically blocking our path up to Mount Augustus. And with more rain forecast, they're worried that all the roads might get blocked and we might be stuck here for a couple of days, which is no big deal, but it's kind of thrown a bit of a spanner in the works of our
itinerary.
Yeah. So we're just brainstorming right now, literally going through our camps books and looking for an alternative and thinking of alternative routes. We've thought about going out as far as Lake Ballard, which is way out near Kalgoorlie, and also backtracking a bit and then going out to Francois Perron, near Denham or Shark Bay. So at the moment I suppose we're just going to hang out. Like, we've still got 10 days, I think. So we can either hang out here and see what the rain, what the weather brings, it's actually awesome out here in the rain. It's beautiful, isn't it? So,
Yeah, it is. It's gorgeous.
yeah. So it's not that bad a thing. Another major storm system just kind of passed us while we're at the homestead talking to David, and just kind of missed his property, which he was a bit bummed about. But we just have to see what the weather brings. And
yeah, the worst of it's meant to come tomorrow. So sort of waiting, but that's cool. We'll just go with the flow.
Yeah. Like I said, we've got 10 days, and if we really
Nowhere
need
to be.
yeah, nowhere to be. We really need, like, when they say they close the roads, it's not because they're impassable. It's because they don't want the roads getting destroyed because road trains and all kind. These are major inland highways, so road trains, big industry kind of use these roads, and just
And they get churned up.
they get churned up really, really easily, and it costs millions of dollars to maintain them. So it's easier to close them, I suppose.
But sometimes the floodways are impassable as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, there hasn't been enough rain for that yet. But we'll just respect that. That's cool.
Yeah.
We've got enough supplies to last another week or so anyway. So we're pretty good.
Yeah. So tomorrow, depending on the weather tonight, we're going to go down to the homestead again, and David and Francis are going to let us borrow their swishy Outback internet, and we're going to come up with a plan B, C, D, E, F and G, and H and I, and maybe J and K. But for now, we're going to go back home, cook pizza, and all poke fun at Jed for being 37 years old.
Yeah, somebody's birthday today. Happy birthday.
Woohoo! Hey guys, so as you've seen, and we've probably said, it rained a lot, we got bogged, we got pulled out. Anyway, so what I really want to say is that I stuffed up and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Now we're down at the Murchison River, still on Wooleen Station, and I'll insert some photos of dry riverbed now. And so this is what it looks like now after 40 mil of rain recorded at the station we're on, but 2 stations up from us, they got 100 mil of rain, and there is a lot of water in the Murchison River. insane amount of water. Last time we were here, last year, we walked down along this part of the riverbed, and it was bone dry, and there's a little pool downstream about a K that we went for a swim in, like a semi-permanent pool. But I would have to say some parts of this, there might be 20 feet of water running through here at the moment.
How wide is it?
I would say at the moment it's probably 50, 60 metres wide as well, so it's a lot of water. And the baby's throwing rocks in the water and getting bitten by ants. But anyway, just thought we'd show you that. Yeah. Hey guys, so we just got out to a place called The Channel on Wooleen Station on the advice of Francis, one of the owners, station owners, that after all the rain we've had, the Wooleen Lake is starting to fill up, and this is like a 1 in 9 year event, like, so pretty special. All this water running in from catchment areas, running in through this channel. I think this channel was actually man-made, but just to help Lake Wooleen fill up. But you can see out there, I'm going to send the drone up soon just to have a look at the extent. David and Francis, the owners, they sent their drone up this morning, and they said, yeah, it's filling up, you know, quite fast. And they're saying when it is absolutely full, it can stay, you know, water can stay there without rain for up to 12 months. So that's really good for them guys. But really special for us. We're even debating staying another day just so we can check it out, because the change is just amazing around here after the rain. Like, there's so many just insects and birds, and like the wildlife is just really, really coming to life after that rain. So we're thinking, sorry if it's a bit windy, really thinking we might stay an extra day or two just to check out and watch it happen, because it's pretty special. Anyway. Afternoon sunset walk with my ladies and my friends. I like to take them for a walk every afternoon. Anyway, this afternoon's little adventure is we're just walking off trail, I suppose, with the little bit of guidance from the station owners. They said if you just strike out a certain way to a certain landmark, you'll get a nice surprise from our campsite. So that's what we're doing this afternoon. Just walking from point to point, really, not too far, maybe a K or two. Oh, I've got a baby trying to escape off my head.
Oh, you're looking at the phone, honey.
Oh, yeah. So that's what we're doing anyway.
What Daddy said.
You want to hear what Daddy said?
You want to hear what Daddy said?
It's a face.
There's a lot of flies.
There's a lot of flies on Daddy's face. Say hello to YouTube. Say hey YouTube.
Isn't it? I mean, in the face.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of flies.
Can
on
you
poor
say-
Daddy's head.
Hey YouTube. You help Bunny to swish them. It's my little fly deterrer. Anyway, we'll get back to you when either the babies knocked me out, cleared the flies away, or we see something cool. Well, we just got to the top of the big granite bubble, and what a view. I'm not sure if the camera is giving it justice, but man, it is beautiful up here. It's not that high, but you know, it's higher than everything else around us, so. But just about to send the drone up to get some footage, because there's some cool looking rock formations over there which are going to be a bit too far for us to walk this afternoon, but we're going to check them out via drone, so not too bad. Susie's happy because we're standing on granite. Maddie's happy because there's a puddle of water and some small rocks. So all aces. Team Jones.
Team Jones.
Maddie?
Maddie, say Team Jones.
There you go. All right. Now we just got to make sure she doesn't lob herself off the side. Baby has announced that she is starting to get tired and is laying down on a drone bag, my ultra light drone bag, and is snoring, so might be time. Started heading back there. Yeah, but just been flying the drone around. Baby's been throwing rocks in the water, playing in the little water, sorry about the sun, little water ponds on top of this big granite ball, and yeah, just exploring and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, we'll start heading back over, watch the sunset, close to our camp. campsite.
Don't
Amazing.
put Bunny in there. Bunny.
I just thought I'd
Bunny
capture
just
that.
got drenched.
Poor bunny just went. Anyway, is the sun going to sleep?
Let's go in the bed.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? He's having a little Vegemite crackers. Just enjoying the sunset. There's our camp just behind us there. Yep, just there. So we're just enjoying the sunset.
And we can see the moon.
Yeah, and we can see the moon
And the moon is
up there somewhere. There it is. Yeah.
The moon is out, but the sun is gone, huh? You tell the camera. No, she's eating her
Yeah.
crackers.
Hey guys, so what day
We're
is it?
off.
Yeah, we're off.
Thursday.
Thursday. We went down to the station this morning to see what was going on, what the roads were like, and about 10:30 they got the road report in from around and we can get out. So we just spent the last hour or two packing up and said our goodbyes to Francis and Dave, and and we're off. We're heading down Pindar.
Pindar Road.
Yeah, towards
Pindar.
towards
And then to
Pindar,
Mullewa.
and then to Mullewa, and then probably out to the coast, out to Geraldton. See how far we get, because it's like
It's 1 o'clock.
yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so we didn't kind of leave until about 20 minutes ago. So yeah, we'll see how far we get tonight. You never know, we might feel great and keep on pushing home, or we might just call it at Geraldton, get ourselves a room or something, have a,
Room and a pizza.
room and a pizza, live it up on our last
it up.
night. Yeah, so
But yeah, so we've saved a heap of money actually, because we've cut our mileage in half really during this trip now. So far we've got half a tank left and we've only put $86 in since leaving home.
yeah,
So we've saved on that. We've also saved on the extra days camping, because it's really cheap to stay at Wooleen. So I think the whole trip there, including the little booklet we got, was $100. So
yeah,
they were, I mean, we've saved on money everywhere else really, thanks to our change of plans. So we might just splash out for a hotel, get some takeout and have a shower.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good because Willeen's got good showers. So
yeah, and like for our, the complete change of plan, we're only meant to spend 2 nights in Wooleen just to kind of tide ourselves over, catch up with Dave and Francis, take some photos, see some things we didn't see last time, ending up spending a week here and completely, derailing the rest of our trip. But to be honest, this trip, even though we've had a lot of setbacks, has been
setbacks, has it?
well, no, it's been amazing. We've gotten to see Lake Wooleen fill up. We've gotten to see all the rain.
Murchison flow.
The Murchison flow. Like, we've got to see a lot of awesome stuff that you wouldn't, people don't normally get to see. And we were the first people to come in for the season too. So
We're still the first guest.
we're still the first
No one else
guest.
turned up yet.
Nobody else has been game to come in yet. So I think they'll, because it's Good Friday tomorrow. So it is good for them that the roads are back open. People can get back in.
But all the roads up north around where we were going are still closed. So there's no way, even now, we wouldn't be able to head up north. So we're going to get home 6 days early, but that's cool because we're already planning where we're going to go with our next trip. So we might head down south or do something, but this has turned into a very different trip, but a really, really good one.
We're actually, the silver lining is we're kind of lucky that we got rained in
We saw
at
something really
Wooleen.
rare.
And if we had have gotten up to Mount Augustus, we could have been rained in there or somewhere even more isolated. Like, we could have.
For a really long time.
For a really long time, because it could be another week or two before anyone can get across some of these roads heading north. So, because there's still 3 meters of water going across the Murchison River, like at these inland crossings. So that's going to all make its way down south, west as well, out to the ocean. That's a lot of water. So yeah, our plans changed, but it was actually one of the most special trips I think we've had. Like getting to witness a lot of this stuff was amazing.
Yeah.
And having 500,000 square kilometres of outback station to ourselves. There was 5 people.
5 people on it, yeah.
On the whole station, so that was pretty amazing. It was pretty cool to be part of it with them. Just to see how happy the station owners are as well. When they get rain like this too, they're pretty excited. So I hope they have a really good season anyway. And you never know, we might make it up before the end of winter.
Depending on when this baby.
Yeah, depending on when the little baby turns up. You never know. So anyway, we'll catch up with you and let you know where we end up later on this afternoon. All right.
See ya. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous about this. I've never done a river crossing. It's only 400 mil, but...
Yeah. Well, how deep is it? It's that deep.
That deep.
That deep. Okay. Righto. You'll be cool, darling.
Maybe you should do it.
You'll be right.
Okay.
Go for it.
If I lose the car, we won't tell anyone and we won't put this up online. Ready?
Ready.